All right, we're live on twitch.tv/KhunShawn. Good morning, 60. Welcome in. We're about to start the video. I just went through all the videos we're going to check out in the stream, but we're also going to check out this first video, how YouTube algorithm promotes thievery. So this is a video talking about React content, and I assuming that Zachary doesn't like it, but let's go ahead and have this conversation because it is an important conversation to have. Let's go.
Do you like free money? Do you wish you could sit on your butt all day and
Free?
make boatloads of cash? Do you wish you could profit off other people's work and exploit stupid, dumb YouTubers? Well, this video is for you.
Let's hear it.
Today, we're talking about YouTube and thievery. How are these things connected? Well, through the magical and often misunderstood world of React content.
Bro just left in the video running.
Yes, that's right. React content. What is going on with streamers reacting to other people's carefully crafted video essays? How is YouTube's algorithm pushing those reactions to the top? And why did I suddenly find myself going viral on Twitter and Reddit? There's a lot to unpack here, so let's dive in.
I already know this is a
Before we get into the
controversial
nitty-gritty,
video.
I'd just like to introduce myself. My name is Zachary Smiggle.
Nice to meet you.
I live in Western Pennsylvania. I
Nice.
have one cat named
Cool.
Zoe. I really like
Shout out
playing
to
Age of
Zoe.
Empires, and I started this channel 16 months ago. I've been on
Nice.
YouTube for pretty much my entire life. The goal of this channel, though, in particular, was always to create some educational...
Bro is outside. Everybody should go out. Well, find a place like this outside. If you can, amazing. If you can't, hey, it is what it is.
and entertaining content. Ideally, I want to shine a light on problems that people might not know exist, or tell stories that I think need to be told. So that's why I, no joke, survived off Chipotle for 30 days one time, weighing 30 burritos,
Bro, what?
trying to get some real data on Chipotle shrinkflation. Now, this isn't my normal video format, but I wanted to make a video really quick for reasons you'll understand a bit later. A few days ago, I uploaded a video about fast food companies raising their prices. I thought, because of my background in
It's crazy how fast food is raising their prices so much. Like, what's like the point of fast food is because it's fast and it's cheap. But if you get rid of how cheap it is, there's no point in going to get it because it's obviously not good for your body, right? I think that's why a lot more people started cooking.
advertising, I could provide a unique perspective on things. The video is a 16-minute video essay, which took me about 3 weeks to make.
Damn!
And I felt it was a well-structured
3
video.
weeks?
Like I sometimes do, I had one of my amazing friends help me out, and for the first time, I actually hired someone to design the thumbnails.
Nice.
A completely new experience to me. This video was also the first time I shot with my new camera, something I've been saving up for after using just my iPhone for about 14 months. In the end, I put a lot into this video, but that's okay. I created something that honestly I'm like truly proud of. One of my best videos yet, in my opinion. As soon as I uploaded the video, I knew it was on track to be a hit. It shot up to a 1 out of 10, performing better than many of my previous uploads in just a matter of a few days. As a medium-sized creator, my videos usually take anywhere from 3 to 10 days to fully reach their intended audience. For instance, my Why YouTube Feels Different video took 5 days to blow up, my Chipotle video took 6 days, and my gas station video didn't catch fire until day 13. So seeing my latest upload reach heights similar to those videos that have hit 1 million views, this video, in my opinion, was on track to blow up. It reached 200K views in just a few days. So I was beyond excited. Then, on Sunday, I started getting Instagram and Discord messages from people letting me know that Asmongold, a really famous streamer, had reacted to my video live on his Twitch stream. His stream involved him reacting to my video, sharing his thoughts on the fast food industry, agreeing with some points and disagreeing with others. Overall, he was very positive and nice, and he did tell his chat to check out my channel. Honestly, I thought this was super cool.
Link in the description. Check out the channel. If you guys are enjoying the reaction, check out the video. 100%.
I don't have an issue with people reacting to my content in a transformative way on platforms like Twitch. For example, last fall, Sandwich reacted to my Why YouTube Feels Different video on her live stream, and I thought that was an amazing and awesome experience. Now, I understand that something like this might not be okay for some people, but for me, a stream like Asmongold's was totally fine. I didn't consent to it, but I understand this is how things work nowadays, and if more people see my content on another platform, great. I'm okay with Asmongold's reaction during his stream because his viewers tune in for his live streams for sometimes like 5 or 6 hours just to watch him. Clearly, people like the dude. They're there to watch him, not me. Not someone else's video, but him. His reaction to my video was
it's mostly the breakdown of the video. As somebody that was not a super big Asmongold fan, but somebody that will watch him on a consistent basis, the way that he breaks down his opinion of what he's watching, that is the engagement and the entertainment factor for me. For other people, it's like the stuff that's in the chat, the memes and like calling him bald or some shit, right? There's different reasons why people watch him, but for me and for a lot of people, it's because the way he interprets and breaks down the video is really engaging and entertaining. Yeah, his chat's always
just
random.
one tiny segment in a lengthy stream. However, where I do have an issue is a 36 clip of Asmongold's reaction to my video was uploaded to YouTube using the exact same title as mine.
Yeah.
And I noticed my momentum shift.
Damn.
Before his reaction, I obtained about 225,000 views and just,
and that's the thing.
My momentum shift. Before his reaction, I obtained about 225,000.
Oh, hold on, where is it?
And I noticed
here, boom, boom, boom.
Video was uploaded to YouTube.
Yeah, whenever I do like my reactions, I try not to use the exact title of the video. Not for the engagement purposes, but now that I'm aware of that, I'm definitely steering clear of it. But like as a creative way, yeah, have some of it in there. But if you're taking it exactly, you are legitimately competing when it comes to the search algorithm. Like if you guys both have the same exact title, even if Asmon's came out second, his is going to get more views, which is going to change the direction of the original video, which sucks and almost defeats the like, because everybody will say, oh yeah, if you're reacting, you're taking your audience and then you're introducing them to something new, which is absolutely true, right? Like my audience is mostly VTubing related, but if they were to watch this video and then they're like, oh, I enjoy this, they would check it out and that's a new audience. But if you're taking the exact title, it's kind of hard to defend it because you're stopping the original audience that it was intended for. The original audience that would find the original video, they're being stifled in going into the reactors video versus, oh, the reactor is reacting and now they're getting a second stream of a new audience. Yeah, definitely. I wouldn't do this. I personally don't support this, right? Which is why I personally don't do it. But I get it. A lot of people, it's hard to come up with a title 100%, especially for a reaction. You do want to put parts of it. So it's at least, whenever you're looking up, it's like say the original video is at the top and your video will be like one or two videos below it because it has the same type of wording format. But to take it bar for bar, I can't accept that personally.
Using the exact same title as mine. And I noticed my momentum shift. Before his reaction, I obtained about 225,000 views in just 5 days. After that, there was a slight boost and then a slowdown resulting in a massive click-through rate drop-off.
Damn.
But more on that later. You see, streamers like Asmongold usually don't run their own YouTube channels. No, they have editors who clip content from their streams and post it to YouTube. In return, these editors...
Which is what I'm trying to do. So if any editors are down to do that, hey, let's do it.
It's something like 75% of the ad revenue. These clippers, as I like to call them, are often anonymous editors who are fans of streamers turned editors. Often these clippers hijack the original's video thumbnail.
Yes. Bro, this is legitimately, I had hired, I actually had hired a thumbnail editor in the past, like a year ago, and he was legitimately doing that, just taking the original thumbnail and then slapping my face on it and maybe put like an extra word or something on there. And I told him to stop doing that. Legitimately, don't do this shit. This is so lazy and it's uncreative. And it's stealing. It's legitimately taking somebody else's shit and say, okay, let me control C, control V. Like, no, for me personally, I need creativity on my stuff because I like to stand out. I don't like to just copy paste some shit because it's popular. This is a good video.
The streamer's face on it, and the goal is honestly to mislead viewers scrolling through YouTube to thinking that Asmongold, KhunShawn, or XQC actually created a video about this topic. This is why these clippers have come under fire in the past, and likely why many...
Let me move, because he's using this section a lot. Let me move. I'm gonna move up. I don't like moving down. I'm gonna move up. Boom. All right, I'm up here. I'm still in the way. Shit, man, this is tough.
Of them stay anonymous. At first glance, these reaction uploads might not seem like a big deal, right? It's just one video.
Oh, no, it's definitely a big deal, especially if everybody's doing it. Like, if you have a very viral video and then everybody starts reacting to it, oh, yeah, like when it comes to views, it's trickling, especially if they're not telling their people to go check out the video that's linked in the description. Check it out, bro. Yeah, 100%. it's gonna take away some viewership. It's gonna take away momentum of your video. Yeah, it's 100% true. I get what he's saying. It's real, but there's a pro and con for everything in the YouTube ecosystem for real. It's just how
But
it
this
works.
actually exposes a massive problem with reactors, YouTube, and how its algorithm handles reaction videos. If you're not familiar with YouTube's algorithm or recommendation system, that's okay. I'll explain quickly. Basically, several factors determine whether a video will get recommended frequently or not.
Dang, Shirley Curly, no more gaming videos.
Basically, several.
Bro, y'all was making her game, bro. Let her do what she wants.
Factors determine whether a video will get recommended frequently or not. The three most important ones are a video's click-through rate, or how often they click, retention, or how long people watch the video, and viewer satisfaction. Do they come back to the channel after they're done watching that specific video? These factors largely dictate whether a video will appear in the recommended or suggested tab, which is where most medium to small creators get their traffic. Of these factors, the easiest to track and arguably the most important are a video's click-through rate and watch time. Simply put, 100%. If a video is being clicked more often and if watched longer than another, it'll be recommended more. That's how YouTube works, plain and simple. Here's where reaction videos create an uneven playing field. Because reaction videos are usually longer, they tend to have more watch time. They can also fit in more ads, which means more revenue for YouTube. On top of that, these videos come from established channels. Mathematically, people are more likely to click on a video from Asmongold than from me. This higher click-through rate gives reaction videos from large streamers an immediate edge. So when you compare the two, it's easy to see how the odds are stacked in the favor of the reaction video over the original. To counter this, reaction streamers will often tell their viewers to go like the original video, but ironically, this can hurt the original video. When someone clicks on a video, just hit like and then immediately leaves, it drags down the average view duration, one of those key factors YouTube tracks. It can also impact the click-through rate. If someone subscribes to the original creator because of the stream, but then doesn't actually click on the original video when it appears on the homepage, the CTR will take a hit. And why would they click? They've already seen the content on the reaction video or that stream. 100%. A lot of people assume that after watching a reaction, subscribing and liking the original video fixes everything. And while this may help future videos and introduce the creator to a new audience, which is great, the video itself, the one that took time and effort to create, is negatively impacted. It's a complex situation, and a lot of the things that people think will actually help the video actually hurt it in the long run. YouTube has a limited amount of space to recommend videos.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, this man is legitimately cooking, and I'd be totally interested to hear what type of solution he has to remedy this, because unless reactions, get taken off the platform, which I doubt it would do, because YouTube has no incentive to get rid of them. Plus, they're fun. I mean, sitting here and talking about something that I'm watching, it's amazing and it's enjoyable, and I get it. And I 100%, I've also made creative content before, so I get the time and painstaking, minutia that comes in to making a video, especially when it takes weeks to put this together, and then you hire somebody to create some art, and then you put it together, and it finally goes out, right? It's a lot to talk about, and it's definitely a conversation worth having. I like this video. Even though I am what he is talking about, I can understand and respect what he is saying.
They will always choose the video that is going to appeal to the most people. I'm not saying anything radical.
No,
numerous other creators have backed these claims, as this has happened to a lot of others too. So that night that the Clipper uploaded the reaction to YouTube, I tweeted about this situation because I have a small circle of creator friends and was looking for their thoughts and opinions on the subject. I woke up and the tweet exploded. It gained significant traction, reaching millions of people, resulting in news articles being written about it, and even making the top page of Reddit. It became clear to me,
butterfly effect, dog,
me that this wasn't just a me problem, it's a widespread issue on YouTube. I also received numerous messages from other creators sharing their experiences with streamers reacting to their content, and how often it negatively impacted the video's momentum afterward. I had multiple messages from creators letting me know that if I reach out to Asmongold, he'll take the reaction down despite the potential damage that it has already done. Regardless, I reached out to him and his clipper, but didn't hear much most of the day until someone mentioned it on his live stream because my tweet was really blowing up. And then he reached out. Asmongold apologized, and we had a really brief but nice exchange, and he had his clipper private the video. I was never trying to create any drama out of this, truthfully, yet I had a lot of people coming after me in the comments because of my tweet. And I think this...
Yeah, they're upset because you technically got rid of somebody else's content. Like, yes, it was your original video, and then you had a prominent figure react to said video and give their opinions in that video, right? You said earlier that he agreed with some of your takes and he had an opposite opinion from you, right? So now this opposite opinion, we're not going to get to hear it because we're only going to see the original video, and we're not going to get the conversation, right? It's the conversation that's been taken away from everybody else for the sake of you, which is understandable. It's your video, right? I'm on your side when I'm saying these things, but it's facts, right? Everybody has their own opinions about how things should work, but the matter of the fact is, you made an amazing video. Asmongold made an amazing reaction to your amazing video that had an amazing conversation in it, and it negatively affected the original amazing video. And so you reached out, you guys got to have that brief conversation, and then the amazing reaction to the video is now gone, leaving us with a question mark of like, what the heck happened, because it was blowing up. The original video almost had 1 million views. I mean, the reaction almost had 1 million views, right? So now all of that and that extra 10 minutes of content is gone. And that's why people are upset. You know, I don't agree with them. I mean, I understand why they're upset. I personally don't agree with it. Like, I agree that, hey, you originally created the shit. Like, if you came out and you were like, hey, KhunShawn, can you take this reaction video down? I'd say, I'd be like, damn, that sucks. But at the same time, I'd respect it. I'd be like, all right, bro, it shows. And like, maybe I'll make a video talking about it, because that's a way to kind of recoup on the time and investment, because time is like the most important factor when it comes to everything in life. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter how much money you got. If you're going to die next week, hey, you better live it up. You feel me? Because that time going to keep clicking. It's going to keep ticking. It's going to keep talking. You feel me? So yeah, I understand every POV that's coming from this, and that's why people were upset about you. That's why people were upset at you, and then they went and they came at you some type of way online. But at the same time, those people are always upset. They're always upset about something on Twitter. I call them Twitter goblins, bro. Ignore them. But yeah, there's a legitimate reason why people are upset, but I just personally don't agree with it.
Highlights a potential issue with this reactionary landscape. Just because it's normalized doesn't make it okay for everyone. Many creators are afraid to speak out about their videos 100%. Being reacted to without permission because these super streamers often have intense fan bases. Again, I'm not blaming Asmongold, but since this happened, I've received more negative hate comments than ever before. And my take wasn't even that extreme.
That's crazy.
I was simply expressing my disappointment that
they're clinically online, bro. Ignore those comments. They're crazy.
Video seemingly lost its momentum. When you take a middle ground approach or stance, you seem to make everyone angry.
Of course.
But in situations like this, there are a lot of gray areas.
There is.
For instance, Asmongold...
Any rational person can see that and respect that. It's only the people on the extreme ends of either side that are upset with you. That's it.
Did tell people to check out my channel and like the video, which I genuinely appreciated. However, reposting the reaction on YouTube with the same title while my video was still new, that I didn't really appreciate. We can be appreciative and critical of things at the same time. To me, that's healthy, and that's why I'm doing this, and that's what I'm trying to do, and have...
You know Asmongold has a VTuber daughter, right? Like, bro, they're in the VTuber rabbit hole. They love it.
To me, that's healthy, and that's why I'm doing this, and that's what I'm trying to do and have always done. In my Why YouTube Feels Different series, I talked about how wild my blow-up was last August, and how YouTube runs ads on videos even if the creator isn't part of the YouTube partnership program.
Yeah, they be
For example,
bread.
I had a video that got 2 million views and YouTube ran ads on it, but I didn't see a dime. I didn't break any rules or do anything wrong. The system just works in a way that is disadvantageous to creators who blow up early in their YouTube careers. I didn't share this expecting YouTube to magically write me a check, but with the hopes that the system can be improved for future creators.
Yeah, like what if they held half of the revenue, because there it is. YouTube gets revenue, and you potentially get the revenue for the video that you made. So unless you make it to the partner program, they will hold half the revenue for, let's say, an extended amount of time. Let's say you make a channel, you're not part of the YouTube partner program, but after your first video that gets 10,000 views, because I could say around 10,000 views, and especially if you're uploading consistently, like you'll eventually get that YouTube partnership program pretty quickly. So after your first video that gets 10,000 views, let's say you have 90 days to recoup whatever money is, or half of whatever that money is made. Boom, we already have a solution just like that. Will YouTube do it? Probably not, because they rather take all the money than half. You know what I'm saying? But I think they should hold half the money, because there's a chance that you could actually become part of the program. And then immediately you become part of the program. Half of the money you made for all the videos up until you became a partner, boom, went straight into you. And now you have more money to invest in your new company. Because whenever you become part of the program, you essentially make your channel a company. And YouTube definitely needs to incentivize more creators on the platform to create their business, because it makes the platform more money, turn making everybody else more money. So yeah, 100%. They need to be more lenient, and they need to share a bit more with potential new creators on the platform.
And the same thing is occurring to me now. I shared my tweet not to be ungrateful or create drama, but to highlight that the system is a bit messed up and could be better.
It could
There's
be.
just a lot of layers to this.
100%.
There's clearly a difference in a regular creator's transformative reaction and the ones that we are seeing on TikTok, Shorts, and Reels. What I went through isn't the same as what a channel with fewer than 1,000 subscribers might experience if their video gets reacted to. For them, a big creator's reaction could be life-changing. I've heard stories of small channels getting a massive blow-up from a single shout-out.
Yeah.
But that doesn't erase the negative experiences that countless others have gone through. There's a lot of nuance here. And honestly, there shouldn't be. Not when there are solutions within the reach that could satisfy everyone.
That's true.
We can absolutely do better. I believe the internet is vast enough for thoughtful, transformative reaction content, and I fully support fair use. But this experience has shown me how much room there is for YouTube to improve the landscape for everyone. If this reaction-based content is here to stay, YouTube has the tools to make things better. Tagging a video as react content, similar to how they tag AI content, would be a great start. YouTube used to have a response video system. Why not have something like that?
Yeah, we used to have these things on the platform a long time ago that if you're new, you probably, like, if you weren't here in the last 5 years, you probably never heard of this. They were called React Girls. They would literally, like, you make a video, it doesn't matter what the video is about, there would be a girl in the video response, because you could make a video response to somebody else's video, and it'd literally be underneath the video. And then they would be called reply girls, because they would just do some random dance and shit so they can build up their clout. Yeah, and they got rid of it.
For reaction videos, where perhaps the watch time can funnel back to the original video. Even better would be introducing a revenue split system similar to what YouTube has done with music rights. This system could be a game changer for small to medium-sized creators. Across the platform, this likely adds up to millions of dollars of revenue for creators who need it the most. YouTube could even introduce a feature that allows channels to mark their content as React-friendly, giving them the power to choose whether or not their videos can be used in reactions.
Or like, that honestly, that sounds amazing. You know, as crappy as it is, or as it would be for any potential amazing, reaction video to be made, hey, if the person doesn't want you reacting to it, I would say respect their wishes. Like, yeah, anybody can do basically anything as long as you, adhere to the YouTube guidelines. But at the same time, bro, it's all of us on this platform together. We should be working together to make each other's lives better and more easy and more profitable.
This would ensure that the original creator gets the recognition and compensation they deserve. This would also be a game changer for streamers on YouTube and a major advantage over Twitch. Right now, though, creators have no choice. If they don't want their content being used, they likely have to track down that specific reactor and request its removal. It's also important to draw a line between fair use and outright exploitation,
100%.
Especially when the content in question is directly competing on the same platform. What I went through is nothing nothing compared to some of the worst case scenarios. We've all seen reactors blatantly steal content without any attribution. One of the most notorious offenders in recent memory is Sniper Wolf, who not only steals content, but also doxed Jack's films.
That's
and
crazy.
Her videos are still being promoted to the—
And bro made a video talking about how she might not even be watching the video. She might just be doing a reaction, which, you know, I personally think that's like bro, sitting here and reacting, it takes effort to actually make a legitimate reaction video, right? To implement your own ideals and your own essence into somebody else's creative work, that takes talent. Not everybody has that. That's why a lot of reactors, they'll just be like laughing at the video, like, ha ha ha, and that's it. They don't really add anything else. Nor for a lot of people, for other people on the platform, they mostly like that shit. They like it when people just laugh and that's it, right? Those are like pure reaction, technically speaking, because it's just a reaction. No other thought is put inside the video, right? But the Jax films, he had a theory that she wasn't even watching the videos. She would just, because she had like glasses on and like you could see like the reflection, and it would just be a white screen. So she's just like, the theory would be she's just sitting here like, ha ha ha, oh my gosh, that's crazy. Wow, oh, insane. And then the editor just takes that and then just throws it on top of the video. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. If you wanted to try and trick the system to make money, that would be a great idea. But when it comes to integrity or just creativity, absolutely zero, out the window. And when it comes to morals, that's a whole different question. But I would say zero as well, especially if somebody took weeks or months to make a video and you didn't even really react to it. Like, bro, the least you could do is sit down and watch the video. It's crazy.
The masses. I mean, how wrong is that? And what message does that send to other creators? Why spend weeks or even months creating something only to have somebody react to it and reap all the rewards? Even worse, YouTube's algorithm tends to boost these videos because, again, they generate an insane amount of money. They have really high watch times, they appeal to a lot of people, so it's a win for YouTube and these React channels. That's why we need a better system in place on YouTube
more people should
protect
be winning.
Creators, ensure fair competition, and make sure content is used in a transformative, value-adding way.
That would be the most ideal situation. But I mean, bro, when it comes to ideals and actual actions, we'll see what happens.
Not simply exploited for quick profits. Now, as for the video itself, I'm not sure how this will all play out. With the ongoing debate on Twitter and a Reddit post, which is now the highest upvoted post on r/YouTube of all time, my video has gotten a surge of additional traffic. I'm not going to sit here and claim that because his reaction video went down, that all of a sudden I'm getting views because of that. Correlation doesn't always equal causation, and I fully understand that. Even when it comes to my video losing momentum, it is speculation. However, based on my experience and what many others have experienced over the years, I strongly believe that reaction content on YouTube negatively affects a video's growth, especially during its early on stages. This issue isn't even about me or Asmongold. This is a site-wide problem. But ultimately, I'm in the middle of this field because I wanted to clear the air with you. I wanted to show you exactly where I stand on this. I had a video come out, I noticed some things, and I wanted to share it with you. Why? Because transparency is incredibly important to me. And like all my videos where I'm critical of something, in this instance YouTube and its landscape, I hope the changes can be made so that we can have a better future together. As always, thank you so much for your support, and thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Bye.
That was a good video. Was it a green screen? It was a green screen the whole time. He was never outside. He was lying. Nah, this was a really good video. Zachary Smeagol. Like, I don't even know if I should subscribe because I don't want to like negatively impact your videos. Like, it's crazy how that works, right? Now that you said all that, it's like, bro, do we even react to more of this guy's content? I don't even know. But at the end of the day, it's definitely a great conversation to have. And I agree, YouTube can do a lot more to make the platform better for more parties involved, and potential parties, like I said earlier, hold half of the revenue. And if they become partner within like 90 days of the first 10,000 view video, they get half the revenue. That means they can invest more time into the platform, more resources into the platform. Like, I think that's absolutely amazing. I think that's a great idea. That's just one step. Another great step and advice that he gave was give creators the ability to mark their video as react friendly. You can react to this, yes or no. If it's a no, it's a no. And maybe YouTube should also implement some type of penalties for people that are going to break that rule, because there are going to be people that break it. But also you need to make it so people can make it react friendly or not, and that's it. They can't change their mind and click around, because that's going to make it even crazier. So like before you upload a video, for a lot of people that know, you have to mark it. Like if it's sensitive, like if you cuss a lot, you have to mark it. If you're talking about guns, you got to put it. If it's controversial, you got to click it, right? After you click all that stuff and you set it, there it is. You cannot change it. So whatever you submitted for that video, there it is, point blank, period. So they need to add that. If they were going to add the reactor friendly button, they need to make sure you can't switch it either. But yeah, this is definitely an amazing conversation, an amazing video. Zachary Smeagol, great video. You know, keep spreading your word, bro. Keep talking about how you feel, because you're able to articulate yourself well and you're very creative. Like you went out in the field and shot this shit and you put it together. Like this is a great video, amazing video, man. Link in the description, of course, to the original video. Always, like every video, it's always there. But yeah, it's your boy KhunShawn. Hit the like button if you enjoyed. If you want to discuss more in-depth topics like this, come to the Twitch stream. We talk about all types of stuff, and we also have fun and watch funny videos too. Join the Discord link down below. You can drop more videos like this, and I'll check them out. And I'll see you guys on the next one, man. Y'all be safe. Peace.